Hello there, darling. Why are mainstream crypto influencers mostly top signals for narratives and coins? Why are they mostly top signals? Is it because they have bad intentions? Not necessarily. Is it because they have good intentions? Doesn't matter. Good intentions, top signals. How does that work out? The answer is because incentives. Okay? So it's always because of incentives, and I'm going to explain why. At the end of the day, friends, mainstream channels have bills to pay. They have lifestyles to cover. Okay? Bills to pay, lifestyles to cover, car payments, all these. There's also the issue of like calcifying, where they've made it, they have a source of income that is not buying and holding and being on the frontier. They don't really need to be the hungriest wolf. Okay? So you have that really weighing them down. So now they have this channel and they're like, wait a minute, I've got bills to pay. I have to cover news. I have to cover stuff. What do I do? Well, obviously, what they have to do is they have to cover what the people want. So that's good intentioned people. Bad intentions are just people who are showing you PowerPoint slides of like, hey, watch out for this coin that's going to come out in 9 months. Those types of people, right? Because they got given insider VC allocations and they haven't told their audience, or maybe they have. A lot of them were around in 2021. Some of them are still big names today. They do the same thing. They're like, oh yeah, this coin is going to come out. Yeah, bro, because you already got the VC insider allocation. The VC's in there. They're going to dump on the innocent victims who are watching your channel, and they're going to be on side 20, 30x. They don't care. They got $1 million allocation. They're all trying to dump. All right? So don't forget that, friends. These mainstream YouTubers, they have bills to pay. Bad intention people, they will still give you garbage. Good intention people will give you things that the people want. Now, here's the important part. The people, though, are poopy investors. So the nefarious influencers, put them to the side. You're like, oh, you're all right. You're a top signal because you're just allocating us to the wolves, pretty much. You have the VC insiders who've given you allocations, and you haven't told everyone about it, or maybe you have, but you know deep down you would never buy this trash coin on its open, but you think your audience is going to. So move them aside. Let's look at the good intention people. People with good hearts. People I'd have a drink with them. I'd go to a party with them. You know. I'd give them my bottle of water at a rave if they're thirsty. I'd give them my sunglasses in the middle of the night. Those people. Well, they're catering their material for the audience. 98% of the audience suck. The crowd. They don't know what they want. They're here to be excited. They know when they want to participate, but they don't know what that means. They want to participate with the many. That's what people in crypto want. We want to wait. So the average crypto participant, all right, wants to participate with the many. Unfortunately, that means they want to buy the tops and they want to participate with the many by selling the bottoms, which is leaving. Okay? Don't pay attention when it's going down. That's selling the lows. Pay attention when it's going up. And by the way, most people don't say, oh, I'm not selling the low. When they're rotating from one altcoin to the other, they are selling the low of this. They never really believed in this. They're going to join the hot new stuff later on, or this new other narrative. They're going to end up buying the tops of that too. That's what ends up happening. And it takes like a few months for the top to finally reveal itself to them. That's what's happening. So the people are poopy investors. They get excited at the tops when it's too late. And look at this. They demand coverage on the narratives at the end. At the top of Telegram trading bots, they did the same. So we have seen this time and time again. Here, friends, for example, Unibot received a dedicated show on Crypto Banter show up here. Bank. All right? So I love Crypto Banter. Randy Boo, yes, friend of the channel, confirmed. Have you seen his office? Have you seen everybody in there? There's bills to pay, man. There's sponsorships. There's wages. There's mouths to feed. There's families on the line. Hundreds of employees. Do you honestly think they could survive by putting on a Pokemon hat and telling everyone, hey, crowd, you're all actually shit. 95% of you are wrong. This is the top signal. Racist coins are probably pretty much meaning it's the end. Guess what? You're about to get wrecked. Go watch someone else if you want to get this material content you're looking for, because you're going to be begging for advice in a few months. No way they'll say that. No way in hell. Instead, they're saying, hey, sign up to our Bybit leverage. Hey, top 10 coins to retire on Coinbase. Hey, top 10 coins to retire on Solana. Oh my gosh, have you seen this political new meme, right? This Tucker Carlson thing is pretty fun. You see that? That's what the crowd wants. They're giving the crowd what they want. Friends, children want donuts every day and jelly beans. But you know you're going to have soft, pudgy kids. You need to give them chicken and broccoli. You understand? So, this is the important part going on. Look when Unibot, Telegram trading bots received it. And by the way, there's another coin, Banana Coin. Banana Coin, Banana Gun, right? Not to be confused with Na. Now, Banana Coin, actually, its chart didn't go down like this, okay? Its chart kind of has just gone up like plus 50% in the past 6 months. But that's still okay. That's still okay. However, of like 12 trading bot coins, 2 of them are okay. 9 are destroyed. You see? Most of the crowd gets things wrong. They will, because most of the crowd will buy the wrong coin at the wrong time for the wrong narrative, when only a few of them actually survive. That's where the crowd gets it wrong. Recently, we saw, and remember, friends, these narratives, they can always continue. It's just a game of odds. You don't know. It's just a game of odds. Recently, we saw Solana, Coinbase, AI coins. Chart them all against BTC or their spear coins. You'll be able to see the truth with a lot of them. Now, of course, friends, you've got some unicorns making high lows like Dog We've Had, but many others, lower lows. That's what's been happening. Many others. Many others. And everyone's just doing this, the whole circling around the drain stuff. So, as you can see, right, the people, Poopy investors, and they want to cover what's moving. Well, unfortunately, what that means is the people are the many, and they want to cover what the many are also buying and looking at. That's what it is. But if you ask them, hey, what do you actually want? They go, I want to be in early. I want to buy something, and they want it to go 100x. Okay. I can give you stuff, but you don't even believe they're going 100x. I don't even believe they're going 100x. People in this stuff don't even believe they're going 100x. It doesn't work like that if you want to succeed. If you want to succeed, you got to spread your bets around and go, hey, I don't know when these things are going up. Maybe they go up 100x one day. But the crowd, they want 100x now. These people are going off emotions. They've only got like a 6-month time frame max, more like 2 months. And they're like, no, I want it now. Okay. You have that attitude? Sweet. You are going to be in the soup line bankrupt because you got destroyed in crypto, and everyone else who actually stuck by the rules is going to be making it. It's a choice. You have a choice. You also saw Bitcoin DeFi, friends. Same thing. People are like, hey, Bitcoin's going up and there's a Bitcoin ETF. Now it's time to get into Bitcoin poop coins. Yeah, it's been 5 months of that going up. And we know historically that many months of seasons does not mean you're at the beginning of it. It means you have the final round of suckers who are like, I just can't take it anymore. Remember, friends, these people only have a couple of months time frame. That's why these retailers only get in at month 2 to month 3, the very end. That's why they only last 2 to 3 months, because the retailers find like, I've got a 3-month time frame, and you've made me wait 3 months, but you're not coming down, so I just got to go jump in now. And they don't actually care about the prices. It's just that they've been hearing about the story for like 4 months now. Jan, Feb, March, April. Every month they just keep talking about it. It's never going to go away. As soon as I start thinking like that, it actually goes away. It bleeds out. You run out of buyers. Starting to make sense now? So I make content for you, my baby dolls, with straight postures. I make them for depression prices. I buy low. I look at stuff that the few are in. The few are looking at, not the many. Are you part of the few or the many? The many, which is everybody else, the crowd. The crowd always wants what everyone else is looking at. They're chasing their tail there. Too much exposure. Prices get too aggressive. That's it. You can't make money. You can like scalp around and make a momentum play here and there. On average, you get destroyed. You get the point. So I will buy when nobody's looking, nobody's accumulating, no one's paying attention. You want further proof of that, friends? I mean, the funniest example, man, was when Pete-Eye, Teddy Bear, and Atropa were down 90% against the Pulse chain, PLS, and I was making videos and content about it. And then Teleport 4 months, and Mr. B Roots was basically saying, hey, how come, like, basically, what are you covering HOA? Why the Tangang paying you? And I'm like, dude, I made way more content for your coins when they were cheap. You just weren't around. You weren't around. It was literally December, January. All the labeled lottery ticket videos that are bang, bang, bang. No one's paying attention because the prices were down. It's funny. Even he, big holder of the coins, big promoter of them, didn't even notice. Isn't that funny? Didn't even notice. That's like the best example. And Pulse Chain's a pretty small community compared to everything else, and we're all on Twitter, and we all got like a presence. So that just shows you, friends. It's not because everyone's got good intentions or bad intentions. It's just it is what it is. Green candles make you smarter. They make you more alert, don't they? So I will buy when nobody's looking, and we'll be accumulating. I'll bring that stuff to you, friends. That's why I'm actually your friend. That's why, for example, not to touch this one, but you'll often see me. I'll draw my rectangle of friendship, and I'll be like, "Yep, it's in the buy zone." I mean, time and time and time. How many times I've done that? Showing you with Poor Pleb, HOA, everything. So many coins. We draw just a big rectangle zone. I go, "Hey, this is the cheap price," and it's not a daily chart or like a 2-minute chart. It goes for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. It'll be like 4 or 5 months. Hell, even a year. That's what I want. It's anti-popular. It's anti-consensus. It is not what the crowd wants. The crowd wants, oh, everybody's talking about this artificial intelligence and Solana and Coinbase. I have to get you know. The crowd, man. So you got to be contrarian to the call. That's buy low, sell high. You have to know. But don't even know, friends. I've given this example before. What is the price of friendship? Okay. If you have a friend, they say, hey, I need to borrow money from you. You go, all right. Can I borrow all your life savings? You go, I mean, I like you as a friend. I don't know if I can give you all my life savings and sell my house to do it for you. What do you want it for? You know what I mean? Now what you've done is you go, well, all right, I think you have a price too high for this friendship. It's not worth everything I have. But what if that same friend goes, guess what? I'm actually dying. I need a piece of bread. I just need one loaf of bread to get me by this week. A loaf of bread, please. And you're like, dude, a loaf of bread, please. Come stay on my couch. Your friendship is worth way more than me watching you starve out on the street for a piece of bread. Come on. Come on in. You see that? Now that friend has basically said, well, my price down here for the friendship's here. And you're saying, hey, your price of friendship is too low. So what we've done is, without using any charts or any dollar amounts, we're like, hey, there's a price too high and there's a price too low. Where is the price? The market tries to figure it out. Market tries to figure it out. Maybe we could use the Uniswap formula on ratio one day. But that's what you're trying to get you to see with coins. We don't have emotional attachments. You see? But unfortunately, we do have emotional attachments to them. So that's why contrarian to the core, it is what it is. You're contrarian by doing that. If a friend says, please, I'm going to die, I need to play for bread, you're contrarian. You're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. That price is way too low. Because you're basically telling your friend, no one else out there will give you a piece of bread to live for the week. I will give you the piece of bread. The crowd is wrong. The crowd is saying you're not worth a loaf of bread. Well, I'm saying the crowd is wrong. See? That's the thing. But also, you got to be careful the other way. You go, what? No one else will give you the life savings? The crowd is wrong. Here, take all my life savings. No, you understand that, friends. You can't. Remember, it's a moving target. It's a moving target. But that's what you need to win. That's buying low, selling high. That's why you want to make it as a speculator. You want to do this on average, friends. Once again, you don't know what the next narrative is. You don't have all the insider deals. You don't know what comes next. I don't either. I'm just telling you, it's a skill set. We're here to take good deals. That's it. We're not here to bet on. We're going to have the only one biggest winning deal in all of crypto. Did you go all in on Casper before its 780x rally? No, you didn't. I didn't either. Didn't even know about it. You understand? It's not about that. You don't need that. You just need one home run. And guess what? Your home runs only come when you switched on with your Pokemon hat to think, hey, I'm only looking for good deals. Guess what, friends? 1 in 20 coins are good deals, all right? 19 out of 20 aren't, just to give you an idea. 19 out of 20 are not good deals. So what do you think you're doing playing in poop coin season? Wow, the 58th cat! You're definitely going to be my path to riches. After 5 months of all the mainstream YouTube influencers covering racist coins and everything else in your chain, I'm definitely early. Make sure you like, subscribe, belly button, all. Don't forget it loves you. Catch you soon.